Like I was just here. Ah, so arrived at the southern farmstead with the what's dynamite box that refuses to have lighting properly applied to it, no matter where it is. Spazzing out pellicle. A guy who speaks like a bandit. And this fellow. The Clockman. Let's see what he's got. Nothing but time and sleepiness. Let's replace the guitar music with some copyrighted recording. I suppose it doesn't really matter much at all, unless you're putting something up on YouTube, in which case, you know, you're going to get crushed real soon. Now, Galmic. Where is... There we go. Quest for Galmic. Very near a stash as well. Let's try to avoid that this time. You know, and instead just walk past where somebody was supposed to spawn, but never did. And make it to the pumping station. Preferably without walking into the water, as that's where the speed of this operation will slow to a crawl. Oh hey, dogs. Dogs that don't even have parts that you can loot. Certainly can't loot that one. Ah, the stash is down this way. Right, of course, because the large map is very desynchronized. And people keep putting their stashes in cars and then wrecking the cars. Not the best stash, really, but not that bad either. Alright, Kalmik is still kind of lonely up here with only one friend. Nobody else seems to want to come along. Alright, ambiguously you need X, Y, and Z to make this ointment. How annoying. Ping Pong Fetch Quest. That's what a lot of the quests in this mod should be described as. Ping Pong Fetch Quest. Okay, you are here now, so you need to go find 10 of these and one of these. Of course, you won't find anywhere near enough in this level, so go to Yantar or some shit, I don't care. As such, I think I'm gonna run up to Radar, stop by STALK-E.R, see if I can't get that OICW. Or no, I need to see cold. But first I'm gonna spawn in the mushrooms and pop on over there. Yeah, that's the plan for now. Maybe spawn a few more than necessary, but whatever, don't really care. Just click the button a few times. Okay. For some reason I thought the mushrooms would be for something a bit bigger, not just, Wow, my microphone was in the completely wrong spot. Okay, so yeah, I spawned in a few more mushrooms than I needed, just clicked the button a few times. Thought the mushrooms were for something a little bigger. You know, not just, okay, you can get these items for it. But oh well. Well, I'm here this time. These are the IRPBs. Now I just need Merxiva and SCAT-10. And with those, that's pretty much sealed the deal. I'll get my soul cube. Look, I brought something interesting for you. What is it? Nothing. You bitch. Pretty much. That's the entirety of that exchange right there. Okay, I'm not holding my breath for Ghost's backpack to suddenly have appeared in the agroprom. So, I'm gonna change up the loadout a little in the bar and in the warehouses, since I've got my other suits stored there, I believe. And when I'm done, I think I'll head up to the radar. So I'll do all the prep time off camera, so the more fun stuff can happen on. But first, that's very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Buy the grenades, because I need and or want grenades. I'm very disappointed. Popping in briefly, while still in the process of getting everything taken care of and set up for the next quests. Just to bring a slight update that I found when I found myself in the army warehouses. Kostya, aka Degtyarev, who is apparently smoking, has made his way to the army warehouses camp. wonder if this is new behavior or if it's something restored. Because I don't remember seeing stalkers do the whole smoke animation before. Alright, back to getting ready. Took a quick detour to Yantar, as I believe I can get some nice stuff from Sakharov. Along with, you know, turning this stuff in. Alright, made it to the radar. I just need to get up to SIAC, get rid of this damn safe, and hopefully have the carrying capacity to get that OICW, if it's in his inventory even. Well, I know how I can help with that. Oh, hey! Look at that. Yeah. We've got some... never mind. These are guys I spawned in, I'm pretty sure. They have to be. They have the exact same loadout as the stalkers you spawn in. But they have taken up the smart terrains, so... Come on, don't crash. So something's kind of working. Maybe a little. It's gonna jump there, but it looks like there's... Yep, there's a slug. Well, made it in without incident. Probably partially because no hostile being spawns in. And you know, I think I'm gonna try this scientist quest and a few other quests. But the ultimate thing that's going to happen is likely... It's likely just gonna be... By the way, kinda awkward with the reload there. The ultimate goal is, well, likely going to be just finish up the main quest and start Collector. Since to get anywhere in regular mode, it looks like I'm gonna have to restart. I thought this guy took slimes for something. Looks like that's a no. So I carried them up here for nothing. Oh well. Don't feel like going back to Barman to get repair kits with those, so whatever. Flash drive from STALK-E.R. I've already got that. It's not like collecting them has any point anymore because the MP3 player is broken. Village detector, yeah. Like a fool. Come closer. Let's have a little chat. Okay, I'd save scum for the XM, whatever. OICW thing about shit. But I've got to go through this lab yet again, anyway. So, may as well, just hold off on doing that until then. I'm definitely... my loadout is definitely built for going through Pripyat, though. So yeah, don't be surprised if that comes up as, what's going to happen very soon. Because my loadout is already configured for that kind of gauntlet. For now, let's use this because I've got a retarded amount of ammo. Yeah, good God, I don't even know what words are anymore. Equipment. I'll just say equipment for this. So I should be sticking with a P for now. I'm wondering if this custom weapon was done by the same person that did that revolver. Because it has the same kind of awkwardness to it. Oh, how much fun it is to go through this level over and over. At least it's more likely to be successful this time, since I'm looking for documents which are less likely to fail to spawn than a person. Until I get the documents, I can leave. Simple as that. Plus, to an extent, to find documents, I could just walk around with the use key held down. If I get close, the text will pop up. Simple. I'm certain they'll be closer to the end of the level. I really hope that one Islam was not the only bit of hostility I'll find in here. Well, as you can imagine, it is kind of boring going through this place with nothing to fight. Yeah, the level layout is only interesting for so long. The documents be here. Could be a great place for the documents, but no such luck. Maybe there is something hostile, because the hostile stuff music just started. Oh, it's just a Venturous. That's a disappointment. I was hoping that was the documents. Wow, how the hell did I miss that before? It's in decent condition. It's got ammo in it. Well, had ammo in it. Well, somehow that ended up startling me. I don't know, maybe it's just the sound. Sound the little bastards make. Ammo and grenades, why can I not access you? I'm gonna pull up my list of codes here again, though I'm certain they won't work. Nope, no luck. I really need to shut off these SSAO shaders. They look fucking terrible. I mean, look at this. No, 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 no. I got double vision of my gun. Okay. Yeah, that was just my phone. Just my phone going into sleep mode. Or shut off the screen because it's been a few seconds mode. I hate how it leaves the phone operation buttons lit up for a little bit after that because it always looks like somebody's calling. And phone call is precisely what I would like to avoid right now. I deal with that enough during the week. Ah, that was a shadow. Thought I saw something in the pipe, but just a shadow of the pipe. Oh hey, it's the monolith, he's not here. Ah. I'd like to say I'm glad to see Tushkano here, as that would be a sign that a life is working, but I saw Tushkano here last time. And guess what? Monolith Soldier did not spawn then either. And you know, this would be a really good sidearm in general if the ammunition wasn't so scarce. I have to wonder at the full auto. Man, I'm gonna get a cramp holding down the use key while moving. Just not natural stance with my hands. Hand, plural. Not using both on the keyboard, that'd be ridiculous. Documents are gonna be at the very end, aren't they? And then I'm gonna have to walk out of here again. You know, I'm honestly at this point hoping that something does get spawned. Some big ambush just appears when I pick up the documents this time. Because for God's sake, I want something to happen. That's really another reason why I'm considering just going to the Pripyat and ending the NS/vanilla storyline merges. Because then, unless my collector playthrough that pops up after completing vanilla questline here ends up being corrupted as well, you know, something will actually start happening. Because with how much, there we go, or rather how little is actually happening here, it feels like I'm playing some incomplete alpha build. You know, it's a lot like playing through build 1935 again with significantly less crashes. Yeah, things are just not working as they should be. In that case, because it wasn't finished. In this case, because something just exploded. That's really anything that involves in any way AMK for me. So I remember when I was playing through AMK, the same thing happened. All the features and shit just broke. Couldn't use the sleeping... I mean, this is obviously not nearly as broke, but there. Couldn't use the sleeping bag. I think pretty much every feature that was added in for the mod just stopped working. So it's just plain vanilla with different weapons and some different ballistics. Which obviously is part of the reason that, you know, AMK Sidorovich edition just stopped. It was only kind of continued by a... I'm going the wrong way again. I mean, it would be the right way if there was a way to just open that damn door down there and get a faster way out of here. You know, have a nice shortcut for the exit. Instead of having to go all the way through everything. Man, Pripyat's gonna be fun with this kind of stamina. I mean, I suppose if... so long as they don't have to worry about blowouts, it shouldn't be a problem. Since sprinting around during fights, when you're not trying to get away from a grenade, isn't really that necessary anyway. Man, I'm going to be carrying this and an OICW.